I'm Emmanuel, and welcome to my workbench, and welcome to my next episode of Friday Fast 5, where I'm featuring 5 countries from my World Banknote collection, and we are in the H's, and the first one today is a city that belongs to China, used to belong to Great Britain, and everyone knows the city of Hong Kong. Let's go to the profile. Hong Kong is a special administrative region of China. It was previously controlled by the United Kingdom, but was handed over to China in 1997. The flag of Hong Kong features a orchid tree flower in the center of a red flag, and the emblem has the same orchid tree flower on a red field, with the words Hong Kong on the bottom and Chinese characters at the top. Hong Kong is located in China on the southern part of the coast in this area over here. And since 1863, Hong Kong has used the Hong Kong dollar. All right, I have 3 notes from Hong Kong. The first one is a little cutie. It's very tiny. It is 1 cent. 1 penny. Government of Hong Kong. It is blue and brown. Queen Elizabeth II on the front at the right. These notes are legal tender for payment of any amount not exceeding $1. And on the back side is nothing. It's just a one-sided note. For such a small denomination. That is so cool. Let's get to the next one. This is an older note. This is a paper note from the Chartered Bank of Hong Kong, incorporated by Royal Charter in 1853. Promised to pay the bearer on demand at its office $10 or the equivalent in the currency of the colony. This is back when it was a British colony. And this is a colonial Hong Kong $10. It features, I'm guessing, a carp over here. Greens, blues, light pinks. There probably is a watermark. Yes, there is a repeated watermark all the way down. It looks like the head of Britannia, actually. I don't know if you can make it out on camera. Probably not. Let's look at the other side. The other side says Chartered Bank. We have coat of arms of Great Britain over here. Very cool. Well circulated note. Has some soiling on it, unfortunately. And let's go to the modern note. Now this is after the handover to China in 1997. This is a paper note, actually. It has the holographic strip over here and another one over here. It has a watermark of, it looks like a rose, but I might be wrong. We have a lion here. Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation Limited. And this is $20. Very cool. And on the back, it's a vertical note on the back. We have a happy family. The young girl is serving tea. Oh, you can just make out the rose over here, the flower. In the watermark. Very, very cool. So let's have a look at how these notes fluoresce under UV light. All right, I don't think that the 1 cent note has anything that's reactive. Just the whiteness of the paper. Nothing on the back either, though you can see the texture of the paper here through the UV filter. And on the first one, on the $10 note, you see a bright 10 over here as well as a square. I can't see if there's anything in the square itself, but that is cool. And on the back, there are, just down the center of the note here, nowhere else on the note, just the center of the note has yellow and blue or green and blue UV reactive fibers. Let's look at the modern note. The modern note has half of the 20 on this side. I imagine that this 20, the reverse half, will shine on the other side, so we'll see. Plus this little flower or floral arrangement over here. This serial number is lightly glows dark purple over here. And that's about it on this side. Let's look at the other side. Yeah, here's the other side of the 20, as well as a diamond pattern over here, and a vertical line here across the top. Very, very cool. From Hong Kong, we go across to Europe to Hungary. Let's go look at the country profile. Hungary is a landlocked country in Eastern Central Europe, and it is bordered by Slovakia to the north, Ukraine to the east, and Serbia and Croatia and Slovenia to the south, and Austria to the west. Its flag is a horizontal tricolor of red, white, and green, and the coat of arms features the same color scheme with the Royal Crown of Hungary at the top, and the left side of the shield has horizontal red and white stripes, and the right side of the shield has a double cross with a golden crown on a green mound. As part of Europe, the European EU zone, this is where Hungary is located in relation to the rest of Europe. And since 1946, it uses the forint. All right, this is a red note with burgundy over here as well, a pink horse in the center. We have a holographic strip with the denomination. This is 500 forint. This gentleman over here is on the holographic strip, and he is also the features here on the watermark. You can almost see him here with the denomination on the watermark as well. This is dated Budapest 2018 and has the coat of arms over here of Hungary. Very cool. Let's have a look at the other side. We have, it looks like a castle or a palace. An old coin, it looks like, over here. As well as a reflective strip over here with the denomination. I guess MNB stands for Magyar National Bank, possibly, which is what they would call the National Bank of Hungary. All right, let's see how this banknote reacts under UV light. All right, oh wow, look at that. Orange and green, the big 500, it doesn't even show here. All of this, there's written text in the back here, a trumpet. Wow, the serial number, some red dots and blue fibers, some green fibers as well. And it looks like a horseman over here with the number 500 and the number 500 on the strip over here as well. Wow, this is really nice. The serial number reflects as well over here as does this serial number over there. That is so cool. Let's look on the other side. On this side is just the blue and yellow fibers, or the blue and green fibers with the little red dots throughout. Or the little microfibers, I would say, maybe. That is awesome. From Hungary, we head a little bit west in Europe, and we go to the island nation of Iceland. Let's go check out the country profile. Iceland is a Nordic country in the Arctic Ocean, sitting between Greenland and Europe. Its flag is, much like other Nordic countries, features a silver-edged red cross on a blue field. And its coat of arms has the flag on a shield and is surrounded by a bull, an eagle, a dragon, and a rock giant, apparently. This is where Iceland is located in relation to North America and Europe, right here next to Greenland. And from 1885 to 1980, it used the old crown, and from 1980 to date, it uses the new crown. All right, this note has greens and blues and orange in the middle here. We have, let's see if I can pronounce this. Arngrimur Johnson Yerdi? Yerdi? I don't know. I don't read Icelandic. This one is dated 1961. Just checking if there's this is raised ink. There does seem to be a security strip through it right over here. Very cool. Is there a watermark? Let's see the watermark. Yeah, there's a watermark of a gentleman over here. And let's look at the other side. Maybe a storytelling scene. You can see the security strip a little clearer through here. Wow. Let's see how this note reacts under UV light. Well, the serial number fluoresces, that is sure, as does this one as well. And that is about it on this side. Let's have a look at the other side. Nothing on the other side. Very simple design. From Iceland, we go back to South Asia and we go to India. Let's check out the country profile. The Republic of India is a country in South Asia. Since 2023, it is the most populous country in the world. Its flag is a horizontal tricolor of orange, white, and green with a central Ashoka chakra, or a 24-pointed wheel in the center. The state emblem is 3 lions on a pedestal, and this is where India is located in South Asia. Since 1957, India has used the rupee. I have 2 notes over here from India. Let's look at this small one over here. This is 1 rupee. We see the 3 lions on a pedestal from India. There is a watermark of these lions right here as well. I don't see a date on this one. Let's look at the other side. 1 rupee. It has 1972, but I don't know if that's the date of this note or if that's the date of the coin that it depicts over here. Government of India. Some Sanskrit written over here. It actually looks like multiple scripts, because it looks like Arabic at the bottom over here. I'm not sure. Very, very cool. This note, I think, has been circulated. There's a fold down the middle here. Very cool. Let's have a look at the second note. This one is 5 rupees. We have Mahatma Gandhi over here on the right. And you can see the watermark as well. Mahatma Gandhi over here. You can just see him facing the other way. Pinks, oranges, and the most prevalent color being green. The 3 lions over here on this side. And let's have a look at the other side. We have a farming scene. Man on a tractor in a field, tilling the field. 5 rupees. Very, very cool. Let's see how these notes react under UV light. So this first note over here, no reactivity that I can see. Oops. Yeah, nothing that I can see on this note. And the other note, well, the serial number is bright red. The security strip over here as well as there's green and blue fibers throughout. There seems to be a wash in the central portion that seems to glow as well. Very cool. On the other side, much more of the same. We have the security strip as well as the fibers. Very cool. From India, we head a little bit south and east to Indonesia. I have 2 banknotes from Indonesia over here. Let's go check out the country profile. The Republic of Indonesia is an archipelago of islands, over 17,000 islands. It is also the world's most populous Muslim country. The flag is a bicolor of red on top and white on the bottom, and its emblem features a shield on a golden eagle, and the shield has 4 quadrants containing a bull, a tree, a sprig of wheat and a gold chain, and at the center is a smaller black shield with a gold star. This is where Indonesia is located and makes up many, many islands in the Southeast Asia. Since 1965, it has used the rupiah. All right, I have two notes here. This first note is when Indonesia was controlled by the Dutch, and during World War II, it was occupied by the Japanese, and this is Japanese war currency, 1 cent for Indonesia. Very cool. Pink and black, when Indonesia was known as the Dutch East Indies, I believe, or at least parts of Indonesia. Very, very cool. Occupation money that could be spent by the and issued by the Japanese regime. Very, very cool. And let's have a look at the 1,000 rupiah note over here, Bank of Indonesia. We have a gentleman with a machete. The coat of arms of the nation over here. There is a watermark of a lady, it looks like. And again, the theme for today seems to be oranges and greens. There's pinks, oranges, and greens on this note. It says Captain Patimura over here. This gentleman might be. And on the back we have a fishing scene and the serial number. Very, very cool. Let's see how these notes react under UV light. I don't expect to be any reactivity on the first note here at all, since it comes from World War II. There is nothing there. And on the other side, nothing there as well. Let's look at the modern note. There is a security fiber that has a light red glow, you can see there. Not much else is jumping to my sight here. And let's look at the other side. Well, the serial number, both of them do glow. And that seems to be about it. Well, that's it for today's episode. I also have another episode dropping today, which was a supplemental that I recorded for a different country. So check out my supplemental episodes as they are being released. And here is a map of where we are at with the world currency collection so far. Countries in green means that I have all of the banknotes I wish to collect for that country. The ones in orange means I'm still looking for some to complete my set for that country. And the ones in white are yet to be covered in my video series. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next week for another episode. Thanks for watching.